The Nintendo Wii was a really fun console that was fun for the whole family, and it was kid-friendly and the whole family could just play together. This was one of the things that made the console do so well, and a lot of people really enjoyed it, including myself. However, I'm also a horror fan, so of course I love playing some good horror games. And believe it or not, this family-friendly console actually did have quite a few good horror games on it. Who knew the Wii could be so scary? And so today we're looking at the top 5 Wii horror games. Be prepared to get spooked. Calling was basically one of those horror games that had the cliche where if you pick up the phone there could be a creepy ghost on the other side, and that's basically what this game is about, but it is a pretty good game. It's scary, it got ghosts that pop out at you and you have to use the Wii remote to scare them away. It's pretty good. I feel like this game is pretty hard to find nowadays and I don't hear about it much, but from what I've heard, it's a pretty good game and it'll be sure to scare you at least a few times. I mean, creepy ghosts on the phone are always scary. So, yeah. Project Zero 2, also known as Fatal Frame 2, is a super scary game series which is mostly known to be on the PlayStation, but they made a version for it on the Wii, which is also just as terrifying. As you're going to see a lot on this list, this game includes ghosts, which you have to take pictures of to get rid of them. I don't know about you, but getting super up close to ghosts and actually having to take pictures of them, pretty terrifying. Playing a Fatal Frame game at all is definitely terrifying, but if you have a Wii, I'd definitely check it out. If you're into spooky ghost photography, that is. Now, it kind of pains me to put Resident Evil 4 only third on the list because it's like one of my favorite horror games ever. However, I feel like I talk about this game a lot, plus, you know, it's not just on the Wii, it's on a lot of other systems as well. But I love this game so much, I still had to put it on the list because the Wii version of Resident Evil 4 is still super terrifying. It also surprisingly doesn't control the worst. I mean, I definitely prefer to play it like on PlayStation or something, but it's still an enjoyable experience. Resident Evil is always a good time. Based off the terrifying horror movie, Juwon The Garage is a very scary Wii game and I feel like it doesn't get enough love. It's certainly not the best horror game in the world, however, it will definitely scare you. You'll explore different locations and lots of ghosts will pop out at you, and it's just scary just walking around these abandoned places and hoping not to get caught by a ghost. I feel like this is also a very hard game to find on the Wii, but you know, it's not without good reason because it'll be sure to scare you, and I think a lot of people want to play this game with good reason. Number 1 on my list is Silent Hill Shattered Memories. Oh my god, I need a new Silent Hill game so bad. This may be Silent Hill on the Wii, but that doesn't make it any less scary, and it's definitely a little different from other Silent Hill experiences, but it's definitely still Silent Hill. Now, as any Silent Hill game is super expensive and hard to find, this game is as well. But that is of course because this is a great horror game with a lot of great scares. The game really likes to get into your mind as well, and if you've played this game, you know what I mean. It's definitely a scary experience, and that's why it's number 1 on this list. I want to thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!